It was a day like any other. I was in my pajamas, making oatmeal for breakfast, cutting up an apple, when I saw this. This might not mean anything to anyone, but I remembered that kiku means to listen in Japanese, and it was written on the label of my apple. I listened closely to the apple and was told the secrets of the world. Hi, I'm an apple. Good luck on your JLPT. My apple was wishing me good luck for the JLPT, the Japanese standardized test that I was taking later that day. Hi, so today it's December 1st and I'm going to be taking the JLPT. So this will be my second time taking the JLPT. I took it like 2 years ago in San Francisco, and that time I took the N5, which is like the easiest level, and I passed that one. And I remember it was like a really fun day, the day that I took the test. I'm looking forward to today. I kind of like standardized tests, and I can kind of improve my Japanese and see what I need to improve on by taking this test. So today I'm gonna take the N3, which is like medium difficulty, and I didn't really study that much for it. Well, I did just get back from living in Japan for a year, so I think it helps a little bit, but I'm not sure how much it actually helps. Maybe with listening. I took a practice test yesterday and I did okay on most of the sections except for the first one, which is like vocabulary and kanji. That's definitely my weak point. I need to study kanji more and vocabulary, so I'm not sure if I'll pass, but after the practice test it seems like I might have a chance. But if I don't pass, it's okay. Like, I didn't really study for it, so I guess I can take it next year. But yeah, I definitely have a lot to improve on even if I do pass this test. So the main reasons I'm taking it is like I want to keep improving my Japanese. I want to keep learning. Like, signing up for the test motivates me to study and gives me a reason to study. It's a good way to like track your progress of learning a language. So eventually I hope that I could pass all of the levels of the JLPT, but we'll see. So the studying that I have done, I did buy some of the workbooks for the N3. Like, I had one for grammar, one for listening, and one for reading. I probably should have gotten the kanji one since that's one of my lowest points, but for kanji I mostly used N3 Memrise. It's like a flashcard website. Yeah, but actually I didn't get very far on that one, which is definitely why I struggle with that part of the test. So I probably only did like 200 of the flashcards, and there's like more than 1,000 on there. But I think if I studied all of them, I probably could have done pretty well. The only thing is, like, they're not in context, those flashcards, so sometimes you might know, like, remember that you've learned a word before, but it's hard to remember how to use it because flashcards don't teach you how to use words. And before studying for N3, I also took like a year of Japanese in college, which was 3 years ago. I took a class in San Francisco before too, like an after work class at a Japanese school here. I also meet with Japanese language partners about once a week so I can practice talking and listening. And I watch Terrace House. That's about it. I think I have to be there at like 12 or 1 for the test, but there's a few things I have to do before that. So I need some number 2 pencils. I think I only have one number 2 pencil, so I need a few more just to be safe, and then maybe a good eraser too. So I'm gonna go to Target, and I also need a watch. So I need like a non-digital watch. So I bought one for the other JLPT I took, but that one, the battery stopped working. and I couldn't figure out how to open it so that I could replace the battery, so I have to buy a new watch. It's so funny how we have to bring a watch, I think, because like we're in classrooms, they probably have a clock, or it would be easy to like have one clock that everyone could look at during the test, but for some reason they don't show clocks in the JLPT classrooms, and they tell you you have to bring your own watch. I'm not really sure why that is, but I don't know. Nowadays, like, a lot of people probably don't have analog watches, so it's kind of like I have to buy this watch just for the JLPT, and I might not use it again except for maybe the next JLPT. Oh, I also have to print my JLPT voucher. Actually, I did that this morning. Yeah, so I thought I would take you along on my day, show you what it's like to take the JLPT. Well, of course I can't show you the actual test, but I'll show you what I can. Let's go to Target. I was about to get these pencils, but then I realized they don't come sharpened, so I bought these instead. I was ready to take the test. I took Muni and was glad I left early because there was a delay and we sat in the same place for like 10 minutes. I made it to SF State, the JLPT test site. I went to the classroom I was assigned to and took the test. I finished the JLPT. I'm walking to the mall now to go eat. It was pretty long, so I'm hungry. And I don't think it went that bad. Similar to the practice test, I guess. We'll see. It's really raining. I went to a nearby mall and met up with Tomo, and somehow ended up eating 2 dinners, which is not a good idea because we couldn't finish it all and felt way too full, but we did get some leftovers. Hi, so I just got back from the JLPT today. I don't know if I passed, and I think it'll be fine either way, since I didn't really put that much time into studying as I should have. But I guess until I know the results, I'll just keep studying the N3 level kanji and vocabulary, because I think that's definitely what I need to improve on. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Anyone else who's taken the JLPT, let me know which level you took and how it went. Anyone who's studying for the JLPT too, let me know how you study. So yeah, thanks for coming along today with me. If you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see what kind of videos I have coming up. Bye!